I think we talked about when UH was like
Brutal.
getting shut out the entire time. It's patently hard to be in a football game and not be able to get in close enough for a field goal.
We did it.
I just turned around, I was like, oh, this is not going to go well. Lamar Jackson Lamar Jackson murdered us. We'll get to the Ravens in a second. My one note for the Ravens is actually happy to see you in the AFC Championship game. I am somewhat despondent because whenever we were talking about the Texans in August, July, one of the things we were like, listen, this is going to be our year. We have a great receiving core. We have CJ Stroud coming off this wonderful first year. Seems like he watched like game tape. Defense is better. We've only improved. And now I'm like, well, it's going to be fun to lose to the Steelers.
Yeah.
Who, by the way, don't look great either.
Hey, we are either playing the Steelers or the Chargers, and I think it's an ass-kicking either way. I
do think that there's something to be said about CJ kind of being thrown into the worst part of the fire. I looked at some stats. There's been a 3rd and long by the Texans 137 times this season, which is, I think, the next highest was 90, which is crazy.
Hey, that's Bobby Slowick play calling.
Yeah. And I don't know if it's first and second down, but at first and second down, it's the worst success rate. So Bobby Slowick needs to go. We've talked about that this entire season. He needs to go. He should be gone yesterday. He is destroyed. Like CJ Stroud, I think maybe has his own demons to fight in terms of his offseason was a little maybe too boisterous. But at the same time, like you can be boisterous as you want if your play caller actually plays to your strengths and doesn't try to like destroy your career.
CJ Stroud, listen, it was I had the best rookie season, one of the best rookie seasons of all time. I don't want to say he didn't put any work in. That's not what I'm saying at all. But he maybe was a little bit too, loud in the offseason and look at me in the offseason and I've already made it. You're one season in and we scraped into the playoffs too. It's not like we went 13-3 or 13-4 and dominated. We scraped into the playoffs just like we did this year. Yeah. This is objectively a failure of a season. Yeah. I mean, we failed to build upon anything. In fact, we regressed in almost everything except for defense.